I was always the kid who would sneak out of the class and knock on the staff room door to say that our teacher didn't turn up, because returning with the teacher to the "Aw, Penny" was better than no teacher for the entire class, because that's when I would be bullied the most. Well, I just know that it's okay to be yourself, and if you don't know anyone else on the spectrum, I would have really liked to know others, because I was diagnosed at 14 and didn't meet anyone else until I was 19. But I think that if you're on the spectrum and you're being bullied because you're different, you know that there are other people like you that are different. It won't help the fact that you're being bullied, but it will help with the fact that you know you're not the only one who's different to most of the other kids. As a little kid, I had trouble with my speech because I didn't speak all that clearly. So I had to have lots of speech therapy as a child, and then I had panic attacks in year 12 at school. So I've taken lots of stepping stones gradually to become lecturer. This coming semester I'll be teaching over 700 students for one of the subjects, so we'll be giving a lecture to 400 students at once. That's assuming there's a bum on every seat in the lecture theatre, because the lecture theatre seats 407. This is Hoodie Girl, and at the Asia Pacific Autism Conference in 2015, I'd had a really long day of teaching the previous day, hadn't eaten dinner because of the time of my flight. That meant that I was in sensory overload when I had to give my presentation. And to make things worse, I had a massive spotlight on me as I was giving my talk. But we worked out pretty quickly that having my hood up like that shielded my eyes from the light. So I was able to give my invited talk at APAC despite being in sensory overload. And then a photographer took a photo of it, and with the help of Twitter, I became a Hoodie Girl and went viral extremely quickly. I think that it's important for kids growing up to know that they're not the only one who's different, but also for parents who are finding out that their child's on the spectrum, because there's so much focus in the diagnosis about deficits and what the kid can't do. I think it's important to share my story so parents hear that even if their child has got difficulties, there's still hope at the end of the tunnel.